Good morning and welcome to One on One. It is a beautiful fall morning in Shelby County, but it's particularly a beautiful morning in the town of Wilsonville. And I'm very excited today to have you meet one of our students. We love to share stories that are inspirational, and I believe once you hear this young man's story, you will be inspired. So, Shelby County and everyone who's watching this video podcast, I want to introduce you guys to Patton Hunt, fourth grader at Wilsonville Elementary School. Patton, how are you?
Good.
Good, good. Thank you for joining the show.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, Patton, I want to just kind of start with a few questions. As I mentioned, we're at the lovely Wilsonville Elementary School. Tell me what you feel like you love most about your school.
Definitely how it's just like a small, like pleasant school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a small and pleasant school. I think
There's a lot.
one of the things I say a lot is a really sweet school.
Yeah, a lot of good kids.
Yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. So I mentioned your story, and I know that last year you had some pretty tough medical issues. So tell us about some of the challenges you went through, but more importantly, tell us how you handle those tough times.
Uh, One of the tough challenges that I went through was being a frequent flyer in the hospital, like going back and forth over.
Sure, sure,
It was because of like pressures
sure.
that changed. That's what caused it this
Right,
year. And
right.
the reason that it all started a long time ago was because whenever I was supposed to be born on September 29th, then the car wreck and all that, and then August 9th, and then I was born at UAB,
Yeah,
and then I was in the NICU for over 6 weeks and all that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you handle those things really well. I remember us talking one day because I came to visit, and you, I said, I came to visit you, but you weren't at school. And you said, yeah, I was probably having a surgery. You were just really casual about it. I was like, okay, you had a surgery? So they tell me that you handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So this is what people say about you around here, okay?
Okay.
They say you have a strong spirit, strong mind, you have a great attitude, you don't let things bother you, you're conscientious about your schoolwork, and you have an attitude of like persevering or getting through tough things. Do you feel like that describes you pretty well?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. I was also told that everybody around here loves you. That should make you feel good, huh?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Good deal. Um, so Patton, tell me what's your favorite subject?
Science.
Science. Why do you like science so much?
Because science is like this mix of reading, writing, and math, all those together.
Right.
And like with all those, you get to like study stuff and see how things work and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, they also tell me that you play hard. You like to play.
Uh-huh.
So tell me, what is your favorite game or what is your favorite thing to do while you're playing?
Whenever I'm playing, I like to just run around, and maybe whenever I'm at home, I like to like dig holes and whatnot. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, I heard that they have to try to catch you. I actually saw you running in the hallway a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah. So Patton, I know you have some leg braces. Is that right?
Yes, sir. I'm kind of wearing them now, and so after the car wreck and stuff, I had trouble walking. I was in a walker, then casts. Then yesterday, a year ago, today, I had a gastro recession. They loosened up my muscles, and they had to, because it got too tight, make me walk on my toes.
Right.
So then after they cut it, then the outer part of my muscles. After that, I had to do all the stretches and workouts and stuff. But hopefully, we're supposed to get to where I don't have to wear braces anymore.
Sure.
And so there's two different types that I have to wear: SMOs and AFOs. AFOs are the ones that go up to your knees. SMOs are the ones I'm wearing right now, where they just go to your ankles. And so they tried it whenever I was 2, but I was too little for it. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that. I have to share as well. When I was little, I had to wear braces on my legs because my feet were turned inward. So I had to wear braces until I was in 2nd grade. So not because of a wreck, but just because of development of my feet.
Right, and my mama had to wear some too.
Yeah. So, I mean, I understand that and what you're going through with that. And I want you to know that because of who you are and because of your confidence and the way you battle through things, I know that you'll get through whatever these challenges are for sure.
Yes, sir.
All
All right.
right. So I know that in your last hospital stay, you wrote a book.
Yep.
You wrote this book, The Attack of the Brainstorms.
And then my grandmother, she took it to the place and they made it into a real book.
Put it together, yeah. So do you want to tell us about this book and what motivated you to write this book?
Sure. So, it's kind of funny what motivated me to write it, but I was watching Captain Underpants one time, and they were making comics, and I wanted to make a comic, so I just made a graphic novel about my stay. And every day we, did something, and then we wrote it down in the book, and then drew pictures and stuff.
Nice. And tell me what the story is about.
The story is about, one of my stays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, I have to tell you, I really like the Captain Underpants books as well. I used to read them to my kids when they were little. So
Yeah.
it was, I'm glad that you found a way to be motivated and found a way to do something that you like. So,
Yeah.
and your grandmother did a great job putting this all together, huh?
Yes, sir.
Looks really good. I can't wait to read it. So, thank you for sharing that with us. So,
Yes, sir.
well, Patton, I just want to say I appreciate you sharing your story. I know, again, like I mentioned, the teachers and the principal, they all love you. They love your energy. I've had a chance to meet your mom and your family, and so I'm just really honored today to be able to talk to you and to have you share your story, because I think your story is important. I think anytime you go through difficult things and you find a way to be positive, that's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, well, guys, thank you so much this morning for joining us at Wilsonville Elementary for one-on-one. As you've heard, Patton, he has an amazing story, and I love his energy. I love how positive he is. Patton, thank you so much for joining me on this podcast
Thank you
and
for
telling
having
your
me.
story. So, well, everyone, thank you again for joining us. We look forward to another episode of One-on-One and sharing the stories of our amazing kids here in Shelby County. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you next time on One-on-One with Dr. Brooks. Take care.